designation is a clerk, designation is a CA, designation is a BA. You can see here my sheet 2, 4 columns and 3 rows are available. Go to sheet 3. So here I am adding date of joining also, nothing but enrollment date, whatever. So 01 January 2023. Next one is a 01 February 2023. Next one is a 01 March 2023. So you can see here totally 5 columns are there and 3 rows are available. And go for one more column. So here I am adding one more column. Next one is a 22. Next one is a M value is a 99, P value is a 88, C value is a 77. Again 102, 23, and then 55, 66, 88. Then again 103, 54, 23 again, 67, 89, 90. So these are the rows are available here in my TXT file. Here I am adding some other rows also for better understanding here. So this is a 101, next one is a 102. So here I am totally 20 rows. Now you can sorry. Here 103 is there, 101, 102, 103. 20 rows are there, 20. Now 22, 23. Next one is a this is a next one 38. Next one is a 22, 23. Next one is a so on so. Next one is a CA, BA. 2 rows are there. So here CA, BA. Next one is a 01, 02, 03. So these are the my values are available here totally. Here I want to copy this one again. These are the my rows. Here I can now what is our next one? Next one is please import this file from outside to inside this SAS environment. Here sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4. Totally 4 sheets are available. I want to import the each and every sheet from outside to inside the SAS environment. Then how can we do that? That is our course main thing. Now how to import the Excel sheets from outside to inside means in our last class we have discussed only which one? In-file statement only. By using in-file statement we can import the text files from outside to inside the SAS environment. Only text files we have imported, not XLS file. But my source is a XLS only. Then how to import the XLS file from outside to inside? So what is the extension of XLS means? Right click, go to properties, go to properties. You can see Excel is a Microsoft Excel worksheet. XLS version is a XLS X only. You can see XLS X here. This is a XLS X only. Now I want to import this XLS X file from outside to inside. First I am writing a syntax here, syntax only. Now proc import data file is equal to proc import data file is equal to please give file path only. Then we have to give slash file name also. Extension is a XLSX. What is your extension? XLSX only. Why XLSX means because we are importing the XLSX file, not TXT file. Then out is equal to new dataset name only. Then DBMS is equal to, don't use DLM. DLM only purpose is when we are importing the TXT files from outside to inside. At that time we have to use DBMS equal to DLM. But this is not DBMS is equal to this is not a DLM files. I mean this is not a delimiter files only. Now what is our file? XLS file only. Then how to import the XLS files means DBMS is equal to XLSX only. So what is our extension? Okay, that extension here. Next one is a DBMS is called XLSX. Next one is a replace only. Replace is compulsory. Last week we have discussed when we imported first time. So replace, second time replace is required, because second time when we are importing again, we cannot import the same file, I mean updated file again. If you want to overwrite it, then compulsory we should use replace option here, run it. So this is a syntax for which one? Proc import XLS file syntax only. I am commenting this part only. How to comment? Control plus question mark. Already we discussed, right? Commenting section also.
Right, sir.
Okay. Control plus question mark. Otherwise you can use slash star and again star slash here. So this is, now I am writing proc import data file is equal. Give your file path location where your file is located. Right click, show more options, go to properties only, go to security, select your entire file path location. This is my file path location. So now here inside the single quotes, give your file path location. Out is equal to, just write it your dataset name only. So this is my XLS file name. Now I need dataset name. Dataset name is your wish only. My dataset name I am giving class only. So because my sheet name is a XLS sheet is a class, here I am creating the class 1 only. Your wish, class 1. Next one is a DBMS is equal to XLSX. Because we are importing the XLS file. When we are importing the XLS file, we have to use DBMS is equal to XLSX. As usual, we have to use replace option, then run it. Proc print data is equal to what is my data set name, class 1. Then print it. So here when I open my class 1 class sheet, you can see the first sheet, 3 variables, 3 observations are there. Now I want to import this file from outside to inside. When I am submitting this one, you can see in your output window, 3 variables, 3 observations we have imported successfully. Because in my txt file, only we have 3 observations are there, 3 variables are there. Again I am opening. When I open this one, you can see the 3 variables and you can see the 3 observations only. Okay, we have successfully imported. By default, in my XLS sheet, you can see the totally 4 sheets are there. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4. But by default, we can import the only first sheet only. That is the sheet 1 only. In my sheet 1, 3 variables and 3 observations are there. Now I want to import the sheet 2 only. Okay, sheet 1 wise, anybody, any doubt here? Please let me know. Yeah, clear means I will go for second sheet, that is a sheet 2 only. Anybody, any doubt here till now?
No, sir.
No. So now I will go for sheet 2. This is the sheet 2 only. Concentrate on sheet 2. In my sheet 2, you can see the not 3 variables, we have 4 variables are there. Now I want to import the second sheet, that is a sheet 2. By default, always we can import the sheet 1 only, but I want to import the sheet 2 only. Then how can we do that? So that purpose we have to use again one more statement is required, that is a sheet. Sheet is a one more statement here. So when you are importing the second sheet, then we have to use sheet 2 only. Okay, so here I am using, you can get more idea. This is a, I want to import the sheet 2 now. So same to same as usual, just copy proc import data file is equal to, give your file path location, same XLS sheet only because we are importing, but out is equal to, I am creating class 2. Why I am changing? Because in my class 1 already we have sheet 1 data is there. Now I am creating separate data set for sheet 2. So my data set name is a class 2 here. Next one is a DBMS is equal to XLSX. Next one is a replace. So fine, up to here same only. Now we are importing the sheet 2 data. We have to use sheet is equal to. This is a extra statement only. All statements we can see in blue color. Sheet is a separate statement. After semicolon, replace semicolon. In the next line, sheet is equal to, what is your sheet name? My sheet name is sheet 2. Your sheet 2 must be used inside the single quotes. Then run it. Proc print data is equal to, what is your dataset name? My dataset name is a class 2. Please mention here class 2. Then run it. That's only. Here, when I am submitting this one, we can see it in my output window. See this. Now we have successfully imported 4 columns, 3 rows from outside to inside by using proc import procedure. Here I use the sheet 2. Sheet 2 nothing but whatever sheet 2 data it contains, we have imported successfully only. That is a sheet 2. So still anybody, any doubt here, please let me know. Clear or any doubt here?
Clear, sir.
Now I want to import the sheet 3. Then what is our, is there any changes? If yes, where?
Out is equals to class 3 and sheet is equals to sheet 3.
Exactly. Okay, that's only. Okay, class 3 here. Sheet is equal to sheet 3. Again here also sheet is equal to, so class print data is equal to class 3. When I open my class 3, sheet 3, you can see here totally other than the first row, you can see the 19 rows are available. 19 rows only, not 20 rows, because by default first row it is applicable for column names only. Totally we have 19 rows are there. Now I want to import this sheet from outside to inside. When I am submitting this one, you can see, okay, here, this is my data. You can see it, ID, age, salary, designation, and date of joining. We have successfully imported from outside to inside. But why we are displaying the 20 and 21 means because I have given some empty spaces initially. I have entered data 20 and 21 only. Then I am removing wait. Data is there actually. So I remove this data entirely. Now here save it and please submit again. When I am submitting this one, now you can see, wait. That is a sheet called actually. Initially I have printed. Wait. 101, 108, 109, 25. Again I am increasing here for better understanding. So here, this is my sheets only. Here, totally 25 rows are there. Now here, yeah, this is now here. I saved it. Totally 25 rows are there. 25. I mean 24 only. By default, first row it is applicable for column names. Now you can see we have successfully imported all 24 rows from outside to inside this SaaS environment only. This is a one more. Okay. So we have successfully imported here because I use the sheet is equal to sheet 3. When I open my sheet 3, you can see here I want to read my data from 10th row onwards only. Otherwise I want to read my data from 11th row onwards only. 11th row. I want to skip the first 10 rows only. I want to read my data from 11th row onwards. What is my 11th row here? This is a serial number 1, serial number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. 11th row is called 110 only. 110 is 11th row. So we have to, I want to read my data from 11th row onwards only. Then how can we do that? So that purpose we have to use one more statement is required, that is called a data row. Data row is equal to, here I am giving 11. So when I am giving 11, data row is equal, then we can read our data from 11th row onwards only. So when I submitted this one, you can see what is our first row number here, 110 only. Because we are reading, it is equal to, similar to first OBS option. When we mention the first OBS option, we can read our data. Whatever value we have mentioned in the first OBS, we can read the data from that observation onwards. Here also, when we mention the data row is equal to 5 or 10, we can read our data from that row onwards only. So here, anybody, any doubt, please let me know. Clear means I will go for next one. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a data row. Data row is equal to so on and so. So next one is I will go for one more option. I forgot to tell you. When I open this one, you can see here. Now I have copied this one. Now I have pasted in sheet 5 only. But in sheet 5 here, so you can see here now first 4 rows are, for example, one title is there here, data, whatever title, you can write it one title only. Data in image, where is that image here? So okay, so here just write it anything here. Some notes is there here, stance is software, whatever notes is there, software solutions only. For example, this is a notes only. In my second row, table 0.1 something is there. Now here my question for everyone, I want to read this data from outside to inside only. Then how can we do that? Anybody here, how to read this data? This is a sheet 5 only. I want to read my sheet. I need only data only. Whatever content is there, I don't want that content. I want to read my data. Then how can we do that here? Anybody? Comport. What is our sheet name?
Sheet 5.
Sheet 5. Okay. So wait. So here I am importing sheet 5 only. Sheet 5. Then class 5. Here
Data row equal to 6.
6. Data row is equal to.
To confirm 6.
Okay. Data row is equal to 6 only. Correct? That's only. So here my data started from 6th row onwards only. Okay. Now if I am submitting this one, anybody so now here I am closing this one, executing this one, class 5. Is this correct output? So here you can data is a correct only. 101, 102, 103, 104. When I open my XLS sheet, go to sheet 5 only. Totally you can see the 24 rows are there. 24 only rows actually, because first rows are empty. But from 101 to we have printed 124. 124. So from 101 to 124 we have successfully printed data. But what about column names here? Why we are not displaying the column names here? Column names also there, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So column names are ID, age, salary, designation, something is there. Now I want to import in my sheet 3. So here first row column names are there. Yes or no? First row. Okay.
Yes,
But in my sheet 5, there is no column names in my first row. Correct? Here, sheet 3 and sheet 5, difference between concentrate on sheet 3 and sheet 5, only difference is column names. In my sheet 3, column names are available in my first row. Sheet 5, column names are available in 5th row. Then, by default, column names are always in which row here? First row or second row or third row?
First row.
First row only. So when our column names are available, third row or fourth row or fifth row, then we can read our data. Here along with the star, we have to give one more option, that is a name row. What is the name row here? So name row means variable names are available in which row? Which row number?
5th row.
5th row. Okay. Data is available in which row number? 6th row. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now if I am submitting this one, what will happen? So now we'll see whether we can display the what happened. Now also you see this here. Name row, it is used to out of the proper data. Name row is not working here. So any